Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to some more Tower of Fantasy. Today I have a guide for you on how to improve your survivability and damage output, especially when it comes to world bosses and working in a team. Now, very quickly, the very first thing that I see most of the people not doing, and when they see me start doing it, then they follow, and that's kind of a good thing. But when I'm facing world bosses, I like to always set up my relics before I jump in, just to make sure I have one relic that's going to help me against dodging enemy attacks or the boss's attacks, and one that is going to help me deal some good damage. So for Sobek, which you guys will see in a bit when I showcase how I dodge and how I use the relics, I like to have the jetpack for dodging and the Colossus arm for dealing damage. Now the Colossus arm is obtainable as soon as you get into bandages. You can go and collect it. I'll leave a link in the description down below to a video that you can go check out. I'm not going to make a video on it because there are plenty. The Type V armors, it's okay. I'm not too big of a fan of it. I prefer the Colossus arms. It's got high scaling. And the jetpack is really good against Sobek's attacks, as you'll see coming up. Now for tip number 2, before we jump into the fight, it is going to be having a look at your weapons and checking out if they have a sneak attack. This works really well. So if you're working in a group and your teammates are targeting the enemies and the enemies are focused on your teammates, you can press Z to sneak like this and then go and attack them, whatever attack you need to do. Mine's just a normal attack with King, and then you will deal damage with no cooldown at a very high scaling multiplier, which is insane. This attack on King is insane. Another character that I can show you, I'm pretty sure Shiro has it as well. Not as good scaling, but it's okay. And then Meryl also has it with some really good scaling. So those two things, relics against world bosses, and even in voids and things that you can use relics, it's essential to use them for your survivability. It will help you so much in the long run. And then using that sneak attack when you can really works well. When you dodge, in my experience with the smaller enemies, I haven't tested out with the big enemies, you can't dodge by yourself and then go around the enemy and sneak attack. It doesn't work. I'm going to still try and make a video about it with larger enemies, and I'm also planning to make a video on the best relics for each boss, so stay tuned. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you are new, like the video, leave a comment down below, and I'm about to show you with Sobek how I use my relics, and we'll try to sneak attack as well. I've never sneak attack before, but let's get into the gameplay. Okay, we are in. Let's just dodge, get some healing going. Alright, throw some attacks out, get some charge up. Boom, bang. Alright, he's doing that dash. That's fine. Alright, now if he goes up in the air, okay, he's got his shield on. If he goes up in the air to stomp us or something, there we go. Somebody got that in. That was nice. Alright, and we are being a bit crazy. King's attack there is going straight overboard. Alright, now he's probably going to do his whirlpool thing. So now, instead of this running away, I can just jetpack on top of it just by pressing the button, and we are all good. There we go. I don't even have to run away or anything. Save my dodges. Alright, he's up over there. That's nice. The Omnium cannon that shoots a little pillar that grows, like rises, is not so good against Sobek, in case anyone is wondering. There is one of the star traits that gives you an extra charge with the cannon. Oh, he's right next to me. Alright, I'm going to pull out my Colossus arms now and hopefully deal some good damage. I need teammates. Thank you. I got that dodge in. Come on, do a big attack. Thank you. I had to get out there. Alright, well, we have 11 seconds up, and then we have another jetpack jump, so that's good. We'll save it for one of his big attacks. As you can see there, I was a bit late. But whenever he does that attack, it's quite deadly because he stuns you. And then if you change that with another attack, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Keep in mind I am playing on about 200 ping because of the servers I am on and where I'm based. So I do need to do my dodges and skills quite in advance. I knew he was gonna come onto me there. Alright, we got out of that one. Out of that one, and there we go. All right, so that is how to survive being attacked by Sobek. There were a lot of healers here, quite a few nemesis runners, but that is gonna be it on how to take on world bosses and with good survivability and good damage dealt towards them. And then very quickly, I'm going to show you guys a clip just of the sneak attack and how good it can be. We are going to quickly try and get a sneak attack in. So we might be able to get on this guy. Alright, get back up. Alright, so in an instance like that, I walked up behind him, go around him and sneak attack. And you can see the amount of damage I do. Right there, sneak behind her, and there you can see when I do that attack perfectly behind her as a sneak attack, you deal some insane amounts of damage. So there again, I go behind, sneak attack, and you can see those damage numbers.